Hello, welcome everyone to, what are we on, week 4 of the Wheel of Time Fantasy League. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, welcome everyone. It was a great episode. I'm feeling pretty good myself about it, to be honest. And
I can sleep this week.
So, yeah, we're excited to get into it. I'm Reese Sedai / your Athon Mahale from Black Tower Podcast, and we're winging it this week. So, woo! Welcome everyone.
Winging it. You're a professional, Reese.
That's right. It's a professional winging, but you know.
It's a professional.
Yeah, I was going to say, how is this different than any other week?
Not like we're not pigeoning this week. We're eagling. It's a professional wing.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
So, yeah, we've got some teams here that we're gonna meet. You know them, you love them, and then we're gonna, get into the episode and get into some points. So, okay, without further ado, let's see who we got. Hold on, let me see who we've got. Just a minute. That's mine. Hold on. Who wants to go first, guys? Let's see. We've got Roof Mistress Leigh-a here for ta-da.
All right. Well, maybe we're just like, I don't know, falconing it. Maybe not eagling it.
Okay.
No, kidding.
Killing it. Say about that falcon. Come on.
By yelling it.
Oh, we're filing it.
We're Mandarbeing all over this.
Mandar.
Okay.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Roof Mistress Leigh-a. I'm part of the Threefold Talk team. We are a IEL-based talk show. We go live every Thursday night, 9 p.m., which has been great this show season because the episodes get released a couple hours before that. And so we've been having great time talking about the episodes when they're fresh on our brains.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so join us live.
All
Putting
right.
together our stabby charts for each episode.
Yes. Always stop over to Threefold Talk for the stabbiness.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next we've got, oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. I'm trying to see who these logos are and then going by that. So
just click it and we'll whatever shows up.
just like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Well done.
There you go.
Okay.
That's me, WolfBrother. I'm representing Maury's Darkhounds today. Full disclosure, I have not seen the episode, so this should be fun. I'm gonna argue so hard, and it'll be great.
Don't waste it.
If
Joe's
I can
not here.
piss you guys off, that's my goal today.
You're not going to piss me off. You could argue points for 3 hours, and I'd be happy.
I'm
Absolutely.
gonna make up so much stuff to tell you.
That's fine.
When Rand
That's fine.
dies.
I know.
It's heartbreaking. The
I,
first time. Not
my
as
wife's
heartbreaking
been
the second
gone.
time.
My wife's been gone, so she'll get back tonight, and we'll watch it tomorrow.
Oh, that's great.
I'm being the good husband.
I love that you guys do that. I got over that years ago. Like, I'll watch it, and if she wants to watch it, I'll rewatch it.
Same.
But I ain't waiting for nobody.
Because the second time through, I have to answer a lot of questions.
It doesn't matter. That's fine. At least you'll have answers. I mean,
But full spoiler, I don't really care. I'm good.
all right.
I read the book, so I kind of know what happens.
I really struggled with that. I got off work early, so I was like, I can squeeze this in before my wife gets home. And then I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. I only had to wait like an hour. So.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so up next we have, let's see.
Do you?
on
Do
for
you
this
want to
one.
taste it?
This is fun.
Anyways, hi, I'm Tavern. I'm representing Igloo and Chill, which is a compilation of the Wheel and Chill show and Adelorna Sedai, because she got tired of the people she was hanging out with, so she came to hang out with us. I can say whatever I want. It's all.
We don't fact check here.
I'm just saying.
Well, Joe.
Thank you.
You know, that could.
Yeah, thank you. We have a stream tomorrow night, and we have God damn it, we have Dr. S and Tori
that'll be
as
fun.
show only for the first hour. So yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna go with this.
So that's us. That's Flame and Fang. It's myself, who comes with the wine, and Pevara. We're both free agents. We have no affiliation to any of these freaking people, so we have no blame for them.
Speak for yourself.
Wow.
Woo. Just having a good time playing along with everybody else.
That was sexy.
All right, let's see this last one. Looks good. I like it. Oh, guess who's back? Back again. It's me. You know me. I already said my name. Yeah, I'm here for Black Tower Podcast, and yeah, that's all for our teams today. I guess we could play for the team that's an absentee vote today.
They're losing.
Listen, I know what their strategy is. They thought, well, last time we weren't here, we got a kick-ass lineup because fucking Tavern. So they don't show up today, and they might just get mystery points. I know what they're doing.
That's fair.
That's a good strategy. I like it.
And then, of course, I do have one more intro to give.
Time to play the game.
The one, the only. The Commissioner Smack. Not to be confused with the new Commissioner Snack.
That's right.
Okay, so take it over.
All right. Well, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Like, I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot going on in that last episode. Like, a lot to like and a lot to be like, well, okay. But what did you guys think? Because, like we always do, favorite parts? Anybody? Flame and Fang. Why?
The hills of the Chica. Come on.
Wait,
Like,
you're not going to ask me
who wasn't?
what I thought?
Who wasn't that day or you know?
I'm gonna ask you anyways.
No, really. The interaction between all of the characters in those scenes, in the bar scenes, and even with all the extras and everything else, I thought that was really organic. It was great. Great acting on behalf of Sierra. I'm sorry, I forgot how to pronounce her last name, but Sierra
Coveney.
Yes. She was amazing. I can't believe they killed her off, WolfBrother. That's so sad.
Yeah, that was. I was.
I mean, she delivered such a great
what a waste of landscaping
speech while drunk.
And then we got that scene that everyone absolutely loves. That snippet of Rand's pain with the little girl at the end. I mean, I think it's been a stake through our hearts for a long time, and seeing it on the screen and seeing Joshua really just own it was a big deal to me. That's a scene that's stuck in my mind for a long time. Look, I'm tearing up.
You make me cry.
I'm tearing up here, Tavern. So yeah, and those are the moments that I think we live for. Some of those moments that really have hit us throughout the books, seeing those small snippets come to life and be done well. That's the fan service that I appreciate.
That's what I appreciate about that.
That's what I appreciate about you, Wolfie.
Such a good episode.
Severe and Tavern,
Sir.
what was your like or dislike on this episode?
Okay.
You only get one.
I know.
I got 3 though. You get 1.
3 is too many.
2
We've
is
established this.
But one's not enough.
One's
So
not enough. So he said good and bad, so I give you 2.
Or bad. There was an or.
Oh, good or bad? Shit. All right, I'll keep it simple.
I yield my time to
This is my favorite. I'm going to show you my favorite scene, Wolfie, and I'll let you figure out where it's at in the episode when you actually watch it.
Sure.
All right, ready?
Oh,
That was my favorite fucking bit. See, Wolfie, everybody else got that shit.
Clearly, that is Moraine doing something.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right,
who that
right.
is. That was my favorite bit. I literally guffawed when I saw
oh,
that.
so good.
Yup.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
That moment of realization was hysterical.
That too. That was pretty good too.
yeah,
Oh, I love Min so much.
a lot of great
Anyway.
non-verbal communication going on in that entire scene.
Lots of glances and looks. I enjoyed that as well.
Yes, gestures.
Peepers, peeping.
Lots of gestures.
I like I really have to hand it to the one like background actress they kept showing who was like the one giving the clues.
The one that was
I
sitting
was
there
like,
just really
that-
going to town.
yes, yeah, I was like that. She's like the unsung hero of this episode.
Oh,
Like,
and she was like,
Absolutely.
I'm
wax
glad-
on, wax off.
Listen, I'm just glad that she brought the whiteboard size and not the post-it note size to educate the masses, because it was impressive.
What was it? I think we mentioned previous, like before the show started, that scene, it was really also an homage to Robert Jordan himself
Yeah.
and
Yes.
his predilection for certain aspects of the female anatomy.
The big eyes.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
the ample
He loves
eyes.
the-
He
yes.
loves the ample
Yeah.
eyes.
He loves staring into their eyes.
Yes.
It also started the whole controversy of whether the song is about that or if it's about the shackled man. But that's a whole different theory.
It's a whole different ball of wax.
Yeah.
Mm.
A whole nother hill. That's the 3rd hill.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many.
Too many.
Leah, did you have a favorite moment or not?
I had so many favorite moments.
One.
Can I finish my fucking statement? But since I'm going to follow my own advice,
There's
and
your
only
R-rated
do
right there.
one,
There goes the money.
it wasn't within the first 7 minutes. That's what the
You guys keep
monetization
changing that
was on.
shit. Is it 7 minutes, 10 minutes, or 20 minutes? I need to, because you guys keep changing it.
The YouTube said, like, when you go through the monetization,
All right.
it says 7 minutes. But
All right, we're good.
anyways, how absolutely unhinged Mogedian is, and I am
Yeah.
all here for it. So
Look at his face.
I just
I'm excited.
love how off the wall she is. And
She is
Crazy.
twisted. She is freaking
so, and
twisted.
she is having such a blast doing all of her own things
Mhm.
off in her own world while she's compulsing everybody to not see what she's doing. And it's just like,
You know what I liked too? Like, she's like all powerful, but yet so fucking like petty.
Oh, she's petty as
No.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Like she
Super
could
petty.
do way worse. And
Think
here she
about
is.
it though.
Ugh.
She has been cleaning up after them for weeks.
Yeah.
you know she's not really though. It's exactly like I'm imagining it exactly like it was in the books where she's compelling them to think that she's doing it, but she's actually forcing other people to do the work.
Yeah.
that would be amazing.
Yep.
I would love that a lot
Yeah.
because I used to do that at work.
Too bad I pulled her off.
I didn't do that.
So, but yeah,
Reese?
that was definitely my like Mogedian and like in the whole, like, in talking to the girls and how she
Yeah.
does it, and like, and again, she's having this conversation, but you're just like, you're absolutely psychotic off your rocker.
Yeah, that compulsion scene was
What the fuck?
Amazing.
so good.
And
So
the
good.
beginnings of the struggle between her and Nynaeve.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. So well
Mhm.
done. Mhm.
Sorry, Wolfie.
Don't be sorry. I knew what I was getting into.
Do you have
So-
thoughts?
I actually do have a thought, and I'm going to take it a different direction since I feel like there are a lot of really good things this episode. There's one thing in the episode that I am watching with a now new reader, which is kind of fun.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
it's like this difficult balance between like not wanting to spoil things, but also like, you know, the show is kind of spoiling things.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was watching it at one point. I literally was just like, no, pause this. And like we had to pause the show, and I got up and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you a spoiler.
Let's see if you can make it as cryptic as possible.
It's really
No,
just
kidding.
a
I'm kidding.
hashtag. It like I can give it to you in a hashtag, and the hashtag is justice for Dira. I was so mad. I was so mad at that story.
Mhm.
And I will say, like, there's a part of me that's like, maybe she changed some of the details to hide her personal connections, but it didn't seem like that kind of scene to be doing that. So I'm still going to give the hashtag justice for Dira. I'm really upset.
All right,
Yeah.
somebody needs to explain that to me because even I'm lost on that one, and it's because I don't remember all of the books.
Fail's mom.
Fael's mom.
Oh, okay. I was about to, yeah, that was some bullshit.
Yeah. I was very upset at that. I had
That
to,
actually
had to,
pissed
like,
me off.
stop it. I was so mad. I was like, no, no.
Oh wait, did we actually get scenes from the
Yeah.
Two Rivers that actually mattered?
Yeah,
100%.
sure.
Yes.
Mhm.
I've been a little
Waffo,
bit.
babe, waffo.
Waffo.
I mean, once
I'm-
the wolves showed up, it was oh shit, never mind.
There are no wolves. They're all dead because of Luke and the White Cloaks.
Well, not unless Elias shows up with reinforcements.
I have my hot take of this season is that they probably filmed a lot of Two Rivers stuff that just kept getting cut in the earlier episodes of the season.
Dude, we're about to get a whole damn.
I know we're about to get a
episode.
bunch. I mean, like the next, it's called Golden Eyes, is the episode 7, right? So
Yeah, but that's because they're doing an homage to 007.
Oh,
Slaps only or chops only.
Shaking
completely,
that third.
Dibs on
completely
Chop.
misread that. I must have
Odd
something I
Chop.
must have missed out on episode 6 and this crossover with James Bond.
Yeah, it's Golden Eyes. You'll see it. M shows
They
up.
have
It's
that
crazy.
awesome music from like the pause scene.
Yeah, it goes ow wow 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 wow, just like that. Wow wow ow.
Mhm.
Okay.
The
Let me
Finns
see
show
my
up,
points.
too.
Well, I'm sorry, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Most people took it positive. I will say one thing that annoyed me was how Alana got healed. I knew it happened some way, but it's like that's an extremely complex weave,
Yeah.
and it's like, go for it.
I brought this up and Wear the Leaf last week, and I said they're gonna freaking heal her. I didn't know how it was gonna happen, but I knew it was gonna be one of the girls. And the way it happened though was plot armor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say plot armor.
Someone,
And there's gonna be more plot armor with those two. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
That was, I'll admit, that scene was like, when it first happened, I was like, no, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah.
And then later on, I was like, well, I mean, I guess there are a lot of people that their first time channeling is to heal something, and they just went through something terribly traumatic.
Nynaeve in season 1. She
Yeah.
doesn't know how to heal with weaves,
Well-
but she did.
And
also, Perrin mysteriously healed.
we've also theorized that they've been healing their parents consistently. So maybe they
Actually,
they have, even though we didn't see it in season 1, like their parents would probably just come home stumbling drunk, having and anybody who's been stumbling drunk has gotten bumps and bruises and cuts that you're like, where the fuck
Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
Especially if the
I
dad's
have
abusive
never-
too, right?
Yeah, especially if the dad's abusive. So, yeah, possibly like they've been healing people, their parents.
It might not have been the first time they used that.
Can we not besmirch Abel any more than he's already been besmirched?
I know.
Nobody has ever said that he was physically abusive.
True.
It's never been mentioned or pointed out.
I said possibly. It's possible. So because like there did seem to be some sort of fear factor of the parent, like you've got to be quiet when they come home. So like again, it's possible that there was. Not saying that there was any evidence, but like that would also be another reason for the girls to have healed previously. And
can I propose a different look at this? Maybe Alana linked with them and then was showing them because she could see what they were doing. I didn't see the link thing, but it's possible. I don't know how it happened, but it almost looked like she was guiding them. But
we can talk about this in a different show. That's not what this show's for.
I didn't see the whole, I
didn't either.
Dance movement, so I don't think there was.
Listen, man, I'm trying to be nice.
Look, the Black Aja don't need dancing, so it's not necessary.
Wow.
Back to the black.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Right now she's I don't know if she's black. She's just Earl Grey to me right now.
So Smack, how about those scores?
Yeah, give us the points, Smack.
Here we are.
Wow.
Before we go down some crazy loony theories.
Wait, what the hell? We passed somebody? We're only like 200 points behind the leader, so we're not bad. We're not far off.
Did you put the points in already?
I did.
Refresh.
Oh, it's on the screen. Yeah.
I just didn't get any.
No. The spreadsheet doesn't update for whatever reason. Right when I try to refresh it and stuff, it just doesn't want to. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I'm just gonna have to keep reposting it every week. I guess every time it does that, then it saves something different. It tweaks the save file just a little bit, and then it null and voids the link. So.
Oh, are we doing the previous points first?
Yeah, actually, that's kind of what I wanted to start with, and I was going to go.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, here we'll go back over here. Okay, so things from from 2 weeks ago. Since I'm sorry I missed you guys last week. We had a question from tWoTcast if Moraine did in fact discover a lost item is the same as discovering a lost magic. And with magic, items being interchangeable with magic. I felt like that had enough merit to be the truth, which meant that I did give Moraine an extra 10 points for episode 4 for discovering a lost real. The Reigned in Avienda flirt scene was given points for being true. We said that even if it was a one-shot with Bear in that fight, that it was still a fight, even if it would have been a cheap shot. And I would say with Latra making the columns and the pillars, that would be like a capital T talent and would still be the 10 points. So, and then in episode 5, Tavern asked me about Alana and Maximum flirting at the end of their fight scene, and I agreed with it. I thought that was kind of a scene about reuniting.
Yeah, he was about to give her another arrow.
Yep. Yeah. So I went ahead and gave her 2 points for that, as well as I did miss the second volley taking out 2 people, so I gave him points for that as well. So yeah, even though tWoTcast jumped up 10 points, you jumped up more than that and actually overtook them, kind of.
Yes.
And then,
sorry, Joe.
Any questions about the Tel'aran'rhiod was I feel like with the Tel'aran'rhiod, if you're in your own dream, you do have control of your actions in your own dream. But if someone's dreaming you up, you don't.
Oh, yeah.
So if someone's dreaming you up, nobody can get points for that because there's no actual free will from that person. So that was I know that was a question that was asked last
So
week.
like Avi in Elaine.
Elaine, like Avi and Elaine, yeah, that was one.
But Lanfear and Rand, definitely.
Lanfear and Rand and Swan and Moraine were both given points because it was one person entering into another person's realm of control and consciousness. So that is where that came from. Okay. And with that being said, okay.
Woof, woof, woof.
What about
We come.
What about Matt and the sheep curse?
It is the sheep shagger.
Sheep
I just
shagger.
need to figure out. I need to figure that out. And there's another WoT swear that I missed that I need to go back and get. So, actually, if you caught it, there were quite a few WoT swears in this one.
Yeah, there were.
So,
Yeah, there were. I haven't heard the big one yet.
no. We're still waiting for that one. But
yeah,
Leandrin obviously, got 21 points. I'm sorry, WolfBrother.
Obviously, she got 21. I would never have thought she would have got anything different from my personal view.
God.
Leandrin, killing 3 people. One
Magic
of them
missile, baby.
Yes, and using magic to do it. 21 points.
Quick question.
What's that?
Quick question, and I know these aren't my points, but it might help somebody else. Does the fact that she stuck Naomi in the throat with a dagger count as points as well, aside from killing her?
No.
Okay. I tried, guys. I tried, you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Moridin getting 11 points for her World of Dreams and her use of compulsion, as well as her kills. So, her
nasty.
kill.
So nasty.
Yes. And just being. Ooh. So, yeah. So, the BTP team actually had a pretty good week. 32 points.
Thank you.
Reese, are you happy with your team's performance this week?
I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, I was wondering if the future kill for Jane would counter if we have to wait to actually see that.
I mean, it's bound to happen. We do know that.
Listen, Jane and Chasmo are the only 2 left, and we're together on that. It's my girl and your girl, so I'm there.
Okay. And with Team tWoTcast, it was a big week.
Woo! I can see why they showed up.
They have more points than I do, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, unless I'm wrong, you have Fail, do you not?
No, I have Fail.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have Fail.
Yeah, okay.
I know she got points, I know.
Elaine called someone a wool-brained idiot when he had a knife to her throat.
Yep.
And Tom called Elaine a wool-headed idiot.
No.
And Elaine called that guy a goat-kissing fool.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom also called Elaine a lazy chit.
He did, but I didn't give it a WoT swear after double-checking to make sure that wasn't a legit word. And it totally is. So.
Okay, gotcha.
I Googled it, and it's in our dictionary, so I didn't feel fair to give it to him. So you were absolutely right, though. That was there. Okay. WolfBrother. Well, yes. Since no one's here from tWoTcast, we can't ask him how they thought their stuff would go.
He didn't chat,
Joe,
but
you could, if you have any comments, criticisms, you can type them in the chat, and as long as they're productive and not mean to me and don't make me cry, I'll put them up here for you. Okay, for Maury's Darkhounds, it was not a bad week, actually. Barry getting 2 points for the Dream, for the Adelorna Riyadh. Lanfear getting 6 points for
She gets. I
Telluride.
think she should get some points for flirting, but that's just me.
And then Egwene getting points for Telluride. Well, in the last fight. But unfortunately, and you guys can fight me on this, and I'd love to be proven wrong, I didn't see her actually take anybody out in that fight. So
I did.
So
Which fight
All
are you talking? Oh, you mean the one at the end? Yeah.
He saw her take out everybody.
Okay, so technically, well, not technically, but theoretically, I don't think it was her. I think it was the other person that took the others out. I think she just blocked. So I think you're right.
So yeah, it did seem to be like a force block, and
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
knocked them backwards, and then they kept running forwards.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to happen to me again. Oh wait, I'm back here. Those Aiel were lemmings. Yes.
Lemming.
So, WolfBrother, any thoughts
Lemming.
about your team's performance this week? How did you like it?
Nah, we're a solid team. Like, we're up there. Like, and I'm proud of our team. Like, we're doing a good job. I'm hoping Chiad shows up during the next episode here.
Are you gonna watch that one?
I need to. I'm gonna watch that one live, I think, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll fly up and watch it with you if you need somebody to hold your hand. I'm there.
Nah. But yeah, never mind. I'm good. We got a good team. Y'all gonna lose.
Okay, and then we go
Coming
to
for you,
team
flaming fling.
Threefold Talk, and it was a big week for
Yeah,
most
good
of their
job.
team. Wait, no.
This is where the danger of having Rand as a character comes
Yeah.
in.
I mean, technically, those two are most of their team, so you weren't wrong.
We didn't see Rourke or Melindra in the episode. Bane,
Oh, you didn't see them? I saw them a couple times.
Yeah, same.
that must have been Hyjad in North Harbor. I totally missed it.
Rourke was like in every Aiel scene. He was practicing his hiding.
He's hiding in bear.
Kamish is a wetlander, obviously. So not seeing the Aiel.
Damn. I think points should be taken away for that, Commissioner.
Melindra has been really doing a lot of work for you guys here.
She's been killing it.
I don't know, and I don't even know if I should say this out loud. Why you've kept Melindra and not added the other wise one?
Well, she's not doing it. She can't even channel.
She can
She
dream
can
walk.
dream walk. True, but I mean, if it's not physically on
She
the
can
screen,
exposition hard.
she can exposition.
But you guys
We've
do
been
you.
happy with our picks, so we're holding out for when they come in hard in the last two episodes.
Every team has one or two characters that we're just holding on for dear hope.
Yes.
Yeah, because the fear is if we let her go, then somebody else is going to pick her up, and it's going to be that episode that we need her in. So, like again, we're holding on to our cards.
Everybody
pick up
except for
Pam right
Flame
now.
and Fang, who's dropping people left and right.
There's a method to this madness.
No.
Until
Yeah,
you
okay.
lose.
Leah, you feel free to disagree with me, and I've watched it twice, and I'm sure I'll watch it again. I really could only give her one kill in that last fight. So.
I meant to go back and rewatch it, so because I know she stabs Samael, but she doesn't kill him. She kills at least one of the Aiel. I need to go back. It's so dark.
I'm surprised she didn't stab Asmodean too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I thought she was definitely going to take him out. I was surprised he got
Well,
away.
So
that's
I know she definitely killed one of the Aiel. So like I'll go back and double check, and then we can chat about it. I was waiting. I was honestly like being lazy and hoping that you would like have counted more than one. So and I've been like, yeah, totally. I'm like, that's totally how many she killed. Obviously, all of them.
I've watched it 3 times. I've counted it twice. I'm sure I'll look at it again. I can only for sure say there was one.
No, yeah, I agree. I think there was. I looked at it several times. I think it was only one. You're right.
But so she got that. Obviously, it was a magic, and their side won that fight for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I did have her flirting with Rand after the garden.
Mutual flirting, yes.
Yes. Which, so Rand got points for that. He got points for the earthquake. He got points for using and winning the fight. And let's see here. He lost points for failing to heal and accidentally killing an ally.
Yeah.
But he did get 10 points, and I know this is going to be a fight with me, for killing Samael.
Okay, can I I'm not going to say you're wrong or anything like that. It's not I'm not sure yet. But if that is not the case, will the points be taken away?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If he just indeed did win, those points will be halved.
Okay, cool.
And I will say this, if it's shown that he's brought back like Lanfear was in season 2, that will I still counted that as a kill when Moraine sliced her throat.
That's understandable. Yeah.
So
that counts. Yeah.
Oh, if like his saw heals him.
Yeah, if you can go and see that he is bringing back by the power. So WolfBrother.
Dark one gets those healing points.
Dark one. Okay, can we pick the Dark one as a character?
He's too ambiguous.
What? He's in everything.
I have so many questions, and I'm so excited.
I hope so.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Don't feel bad.
I don't.
I knew this was going to happen. I'm okay with it. Spoilers don't really bother me.
Okay.
Does Melindra, does she get double points if she's in her Grendel persona or just in her Melindra persona? I'm confused.
I've doubled her points all season long.
Okay.
So,
the ideal bonus.
what counts towards winning a combat fight with magic?
A magical duel is worth 7 points.
Yeah.
So a fight with magic, if you're on the winning side, is 7 points.
Maybe I'm trying to. I know this is difficult because I haven't seen it, but I feel like Avi would use both physical and magical fighting styles.
And you would not be wrong, but I've determined that anything that has magic in it by any side is considered a magical fight.
Gotcha.
So it's given 7 points, given the bigger points value, but it's not adding both points together.
But you're not doubling it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering how Avi's gonna how the wise ones are gonna react to Avi.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
I think that's next episode where she's gonna have to meet some toe.
Yeah.
I mean, Egwene barely got in trouble for dream walking without permission.
Egwene's
clearly the wise ones are slacking on their
On
punishments.
Threefold Talk, we're theorizing that they're going to handle both of those together next episode.
But also
That's our
Egwene's not
theory.
ideal.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. She's in training, just like in the books.
Yeah, we weren't a fan of the fact that they kind of let it slide, but we're hoping that recovers next episode.
So you're looking for naked sweat laps. Is that what we're talking about when they're running around?
I mean, Toe must be met.
Cold?
Toe must be met is all I'm saying.
Yes, toe must be met. Absolutely. Because we IEL, we don't lie. We don't approve of that shit.
All right, I Sedai.
Okay. Igloo and Chill.
Yes, sir.
I gave. Oh, I messed that up.
What?
No, I didn't.
I was about to say, I don't.
Oh, yeah. The magic points are because I still have created an extra line when she called Perrin a light blinded fool.
Oh, that was the.
That would be the bonus, the WoT bonus swear.
Yeah, that's how you've been handling it.
Yeah.
And what is that under the romance?
It's under the
what?
magic. It's under the
Oh,
magic.
that's what. Okay, so you put it under magic. Got it. Those are the points. Got it.
I gotta be honest, I like that. It is. It's a little like in-world magic. Those swears.
I'm only going to ask one question about these points. and that is, I believe that Alana should get points for unlocking the healing talent in the two girls. Don't shake your head, freaking Flamin' Fang. You guys got points for farting, for Christ's sakes. All right.
But did she fart or did she just tell
She
them
freaking
how
helped
to
them.
fart?
It doesn't matter. She helped them. She helped them attain,
They'd previously
connect.
know.
I don't know. I think she helped them connect.
Episode.
That's for later on. I'll let Commissioner take that on the side and look it over.
All right, hold on. Let me write that down.
Thank you. I can put it in the chat. It's no big deal.
Helping someone
I'll
figure
write
something out isn't figuring something out, and the points are for figuring something out.
Isn't the
yourself.
quote like those that can't do teach? Isn't that like the thing?
And those that can't get points complain about
Those who
others getting
can
points.
do. Those who can.
All right. Okay. Okay. Where's this end stream button over here?
Oh shit! she's gonna go nuclear.
The hills of
Tenchico.
I've written it down, and that's something we can talk about. I
Thank you,
gave
sir.
Fael 4 points for flirting with Perrin because it was too separated by scenes in between.
Correct.
So we don't know if it was there. Then, obviously, the
Neither did
kiss
Perrin.
and
So it's
then
okay.
the make out. So
The
19
smooches.
points for Fael.
Nice.
Yeah,
See,
that-
we're growers, not showers.
Yes.
Later on in the season, we're gonna get all the points.
So that
I'm
was all
excited.
that was.
I'm
That was-
honestly not gonna lie. I'm surprised it was that many points, so I'm just not gonna say shit.
He says after
she
saying all this shit.
definitely gave you
Of course.
a good chunk of points. She really did you solid. So
That's awesome.
so, and next week you've got a lot of players going. Hard
Oh
drop.
yeah, we do. I'm telling you, we're playing the long game.
Yeah. This I will say this season's already been much closer as a whole.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And tWoTcast, Joe, I know you're listening. If you're gonna make any swaps, you better do it soon. No, I mean, I'm kidding. You can do it whenever you want, but pick wisely because we may be swapping as well.
And I'm just gonna bet that he who comes with wine. Wait, have you already submitted your swap?
Yes, we've already submitted our swap.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your swap person.
Bring it.
I know who you're picking. Don't know who you're picking.
Anyways,
You can tell me I haven't seen it yet.
It's Moridin, obviously.
Tavern Tavern, are you?
Sure.
What were your thoughts on the points for your team this week?
Fine. Like I said, the only question I had was about Alana, which you're gonna look into. Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured. Like I said, I was surprised by Fael's amount of points, but I forgot about splitting the kissing and the makeout thing, and then the two flirting scenes. So that worked out really well for us. I also would like to just for your consideration. Chesmel was seen petting a cat, stroking a kitty. That's romantic in
Does not count
some
as
circles.
flirting.
No,
You don't know if she's got a
never
relationship with
walked
that cat.
It's
Just
the
saying.
wrong kind of cat, okay?
You don't know.
Okay, it has been addressed. It has been written down. As I will take every comment at least with some degree of seriousness. So,
If you can.
I would not hold you back.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not. Listen.
But I respect the hustle.
I'm glad that you even listened. Honestly, I'm surprised, but that's good. I like it.
Oh, a straw-haired chit.
Straw-haired chit.
I think I missed that, so we'll have to go back.
When
and
was?
look
So I get points for that?
Did she? It wasn't in the.
I mean, it was in the books. I know.
Ooh.
Was that in the thing?
I mean, she's there physically, so she said it, right? If she said it and she's there physically, I would count it. I would think it would count, wouldn't it?
Elena?
No, yeah. Why is Pevara yelling at me? I don't know what the name. There's a lot of things. Pevara, you're gonna have to be more specific. There were a lot of things to freaking say no about.
Okay.
Good response.
Just in general.
Yeah, I think it's a general.
Just general
General.
No.
No.
So as much as this pains me because I know I'm gonna have a fight on my hands, you can
Oh,
check
shit.
out Team Flame and Fang now.
They got 12 points. No, I can't see shit. I don't
Okay.
know what's
It
going on.
hasn't changed over from purple.
There it is.
we go.
How
Who's
the
hat?
hell?
We will.
Can you
Is
tell me
that handsome
guy?
stranger? Is that handsome harbor master guy? Is that who that is?
That's a hack.
Oh, that's
Actually-
hat guy.
He's credited as Matt's admirer.
Yep.
But I just love him as hat guy now.
That
That's
is
that
true.
guy.
Yeah, hat guy is. a
That's
good
true. That is
title.
hat guy. Because
So-
because in the thing, the guy that Min talked to, that stopped and said, "Oh, you're gonna marry what's her face?" He was put down as a handsome harbor guy or whatever.
Right. Like handsome harbor master, I think.
Yeah, which apparently was a lie as well. But whatever.
No, and no, I gave Matt 4 points. 1 for flirting with hat guy.
Yep.
And also for the old tongue. Perrin got the points for the flirting with Fail and whatnot, all that came with it.
And whatnot.
Okay, so don't know if I should put that up.
This episode was very thirsty for this team.
And then Hat Guy for flirting with Matt and for finding a lost Claire on Grial.
Very close to what I have.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shit. God damn it, hat guy.
So,
Hat Guy
Matt-
for the
Matt flirts with Hat Guy twice.
okay.
Like
Matt
when
talks to hat guy twice.
When Hat Guy goes to give him the bracelet, Matt turns and says, "Ooh, hey," and gives him that big old smile. I figured that was flirting, but I don't know. I'll throw that out there. And also in the beginning, Matt was flirting with Hat Guy and the guy next to him, trying to get them to, pony up the goods.
Actually, when Matt stopped him, I thought it wasn't flirting. I thought it was anti-flirting because I think he thought he went too far, and the guy was actually trying to cash in on the, you know what I mean?
Maybe. But there is one thing that I was wondering if you would see, because it was a blink and you'll miss it. But Matt is dancing up on a chick, on a lady during the Hills of Tanchico scene on top of a barrel, and she is rubbing up on him and backing it up on him, and that seems like a bit more than flirting.
Did you have the girl on your team?
No, but we've got Matt, and if there's one thing Matt's known for, it's being a
It's
flirt.
being the recipient
bar.
of flirting. Yeah.
Well, I wonder if that
I
one
can send
lady.
you screenshots of that later, Smack, if you'd like.
I wonder if that one lady is credited as boob swirler.
Hill tender.
Hilton.
And there's one more thing. There's a big one that I've got a question about, Smack.
Okay.
And this is the one I told you. I've got like charts and graphs I could pull out here.
Oh God. He went Excel on us. Shit.
From what we know of Tanchico's a city about 6 miles across, which is about the same size as Paris.
What in the? Where are we
I'm
going?
so excited.
Wait, where I'm going here?
Go
Paris,
on.
back at about the Renaissance time, was about 500,000 people strong, and Tanchico is known to be the second largest, if not the largest city in Randland.
Go on.
To have found
Do tell.
the guy that has the bracelet, first night out
Oh,
in
I
the
see it.
biggest city in the world. That's some luck right there, man. I think that is the beginning of Matt's magical luck kicking in, and it's quite a magical discovery. I think
Why wouldn't that be Nynaeve's or because Nynaeve's also
because
Tavern.
they do not have that chance. They
You know what?
spent months on months in Ebudar.
He hasn't received his luck power yet.
I don't
Bruh,
know.
no, I
this
think
is
it started.
How else do you explain this needle in a haystack?
Not only that, but I'm gonna
very first people he talks to has exactly what they need. That's pretty lucky to me.
I'm gonna back you up on that.
Kindly, sir.
2, you should double those points.
Like Matt and that barrel.
What is the luck of finding Tom?
That's twice as lucky.
2.
Dos. ¿Por qué no los dos?
¿Por qué no los dos? Porque no hay pantalones. No más pantalones.
So I think that for your consideration, for the commissioners, I think those 2 items are something to look at. The one I have screenshots on, the other we have lore.
Okay, I've got them both down. We'll look
How
at
about
that's a good argument.
When I finally watch this episode, I'll give you my take on it.
Okay.
Well, that's worth more than anything right there.
Yeah.
Although, if
Isaiah,
it is a
also
night
the-
scene, I probably won't be able to see it.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I just think every night scene that I've seen this episode, or even last season,
They're very
is
dark.
very dark.
It's
Have you not been wearing your NVGs?
No.
I've definitely. It's been tough to count every kill in a night scene. I missed Alana's strictly because it was dark and it was very quick when in hers. Yeah, the night scenes are tough. They are. They're fun, but they're tough. So I'm hoping
hard to see shit. Yeah.
It's in the middle. The next fight is in the middle of the day. It's my hope.
I think this is like a tactic by the studios to get us to watch the episodes more than once. They make it too dark for us to see the first time, so we have to watch it again with different settings. Smart, really.
Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have started with this screen, but this is where we are at currently.
Oh, look at that. Oh, 9
you gotta change.
points.
Nice.
You gotta change the thing.
What?
Yeah, I'll have to swap 3 full talk and more Darkhounds.
Yeah.
Because initially, before the episode started, 3 full talk was in 3rd. But then after this episode with Rand and Avienda, they jumped into 2nd place.
Unless you meant to put an 181 next to us, then you gotta just put us up to first.
I'm going to use Pevara's own language for this. No. We're not giving you a 181.
Please, baby.
That's like I said, tWoTcast is in 4th with 86 points, which is honestly not bad for this point in the season. 86 points. Just whoever drafted them should be ashamed. Igloo and Chill, 95 with a vast improvement and hopefully a big week next week.
We're playing the long game. We're playing the long game.
And that's better than where you were last year, right?
And then,
I believe so, yes. Why you got to bring that up?
I think their point total right now is higher than it was at the end.
Yeah, let's keep rubbing salt in that wound, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
And then, the point total difference between 1st and 4th is, 34 points?
Yeah. That's actually way better than last year.
That's a 1 episode swing.
Yep. Last year was
We
ridiculous.
plan on making it up in 1 episode. So, yeah.
Really, it's really, we'll see what happens. It's anybody's game, and it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
We are. Thank you very much.
I'm enjoying it as much as I enjoyed that episode 6.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are we good with the points?
We're good for now. I've got some stuff written down. If there's anything else, you guys can feel free to message me.
I thought you just said we could fill in ourselves.
I'm not as good at responding as I probably should be. So give me some time. I see it. I'll get there. I'm sorry. But other than that, closing thoughts.
Hey, I'll just do a quick shout out to thank you very much to you, Commissioner Smack and Commissioner Snack. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the efforts that you go in to put this together every week. I mean, it's like you have what 3-day turnaround, not even. So much appreciated.
Yes, very nice. Smack, quick question for you.
Mhm.
Do you guys keep every year's statistics, or do you overwrite them?
I lost season 1.
Crap. Okay. All right.
What are you wanting to know?
Nope. I'm just trying to. I was hoping to get all of the data so that I could put something together for everybody, but if we
He
don't
wants
have
to
it,
know if his team is the most improved.
No, that's not
team
it.
of the
Actually,
year,
I was
which
gonna
is
actually
claiming
try to.
Fang.
I was gonna try to put together a forecasting spreadsheet.
You could probably recreate that. Season 1 was just BTP.
Yeah, but
You could watch every single video.
It doesn't matter though because every year the rules change. So
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it
we're
would be
constantly tweaking. We're trying to make it better. You know?
Yeah.
I
So
wouldn't
we would
say
have to
change. They improve.
No, that's I mean, they're
And
shifting.
I'll go ahead and say this: some stuff will change before next season. You know, granted, hopefully, if there is a next season, you know.
There will be.
Yes, we
we don't
want
get
the
a-
next
thing.
season.
Yeah, okay.
We
Everyone
don't get a
testing.
cease and desist.
So
Goddamn Josh.
here's
That
a
was very well
spin
done.
for
That
next
was good.
season.
You got me.
We
Got
all
me
get to
too.
keep one character from our team.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Nice try.
we'll see if
Nice
if
try.
we all have members that we want to keep from our team before we make that decision.
Are you talking about characters or are you talking people that are physically on your team? Like
Yes. Yes.
because I think there's two different conversations happening
Yes.
right
No, I'm talking about characters
now.
on
Okay.
your team. Like
Reese is trying to get rid of
Oh
people.
dang! I was trying to kick somebody off the. No, okay. Wishful thinking.
like legacy style. You know, like you build your team up.
Oh, that would be fun.
Oh. Or you could be like that one dude on the TikTok where his girlfriend deleted years of that NBA 2K whatever, and he lost like hundreds of thousands or dollars or some shit because she deleted his account
Wow.
on purpose. It was sad.
Well,
I cried.
So, okay. Let's
So
do
that's-
this real quick. Oh, I'm sorry, Reese.
Well,
You
no,
wanna
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say one last thing. You know, maybe we can start with. We'll start with Leigh-a. What are we excited about for next episode?
I mean, the Battle of Two Rivers is it's too easy to say. It's such an iconic part of the books. I think it's many people's, I think it's a large percentage of people's favorite scenes and or battles out of the entire series. And so just to see it's been set up so well. I think the episodes that we've had so far have done a really good job of preparing us for this upcoming battle. So I'm going to take the low-hanging fruit and just say the Battle of the Two Rivers.
Fael did that last episode.
Reese, what are you looking for next episode?
So I'm actually, I don't necessarily know if it will be next episode or if it will even be this season, but I have a wishful thinking hope that we will get some Illuminator action, at least by the season finale. I feel like they've been hiding a lot of little Illuminator things in the scenes. It will start here and move, and right there on the edge is like a spiral of sparks, and I'm like, yeah, and it's gone. and I feel like they've been tucking those in enough that I'm really hoping that we get at least some Illuminator action. I of course would like a specific Illuminator, but
Matt, he's in the show.
Who could that be?
WolfBrother, I know you haven't seen this one, but I know you know where it's going, so you can answer this question.
Yeah, no. I mean, I like Perrin. I don't know if you know that.
What?
So I'm excited to see. I'm to me a lot of, and again, I didn't see the last season, but a lot of this we've seen Perrin fighting and trying to hang on to like the way of the leaf and just like blowing in the wind, hanging on to that leaf. And I'm ready for him to start like, all right, no, I gotta, duty's heavier than a mountain, lighter than a feather, and death lighter than a feather, and I'm ready for him to kick some ass. Not too much though, because he's not on my team.
All right, Tavern. Next episode.
I too am excited about Perrin, except I'm excited to see Fael win all of those arguments against Perrin. That's points. Those are points. Listen, for every single what are you doing, Perrin Ibara? For every one of those, we're getting points. I'm really excited for the Battle of Two Rivers. Somebody has there's speculation that Fang may take out the Ibaras. I don't see it happening, but I'd like to see if that's a thing that happens.
I would love to see Fang.
Because I really want to see the book Fang. We have never gotten book Fang, really, except for episode like season 1, and then after that he became like a freaking gopher. I want to see book Fang. Book Fang was one of my favorite arcs in the books. So yeah, I want to see that.
We know who you're drafting.
No, dude, come on. Yeah, of course we're going for Fang. We're taking Fang. We're ignoring the other ones that are there that apparently can channel, but we're gonna take Fang.
Flaming Fang.
So I guess I'm excited for of course, the Battle of the Two Rivers. I mean, it's what we're getting. It's the whole episode, I think. There's one thing I don't think we're gonna get, and that's Fael going out into the rest of the Two Rivers outside of Emmons Field and bringing in the rest of the rivers to like finish off and make the difference there. I don't think we're gonna get it, but I'm hoping we get it.
Tavern ride, yeah.
It'd be Fael's ride, but whatever.
I am excited to see Loyal put a long handle on his axe.
Ooh.
Because when he does, I mean, what was it? What is it? He doesn't he protect in the end the
Waygate,
the children.
Oh,
that's in the Stone of Tear. So
this
battle,
which we didn't get, and it's a heartbreaking moment.
Up the Trollocs.
Yeah. So I'm hoping we get to see Loyal do something like that, something so noble, because it's really one of those moments, like we said previously, that really define him as a character, and I'm hoping we get one of those moments with Loyal.
And just to say two things that haven't been said, I really hope that we have more than just the Two Rivers scenes. I want to see the reaction to the Wise Ones finding out there are dark friends among the Aiel, as that was definitely proven. And of course,
no, it wasn't.
Freaking Shido.
Tinker with a sword. That's what I want to see.
Oh, yeah. So you want to see the whole Aram thing?
Yeah.
I know that the Tinkers do show up because that was in the teaser and the little thing. Just like they show Loyal running into the Waygate, which not really sure about that yet, but
yeah. So I'm just curious to see if we get that arc. If we actually get,
that'd be cool.
That sounds like a Leroy Jenkins of Loyal.
Oh yeah, well I got chicken. Jenkins. I love me some Leroy Jenkins.
Okay, with those in mind, Reese, if you want to take us out, or whatever you want to do.
All right. Well, yeah, that's us for this week. Make sure everybody's tuning in and watching over and over and over and over the Wheel of Time on Amazon Prime. Episode 7 comes out next week, and we're really excited. Just a couple weeks left, and I know we've mentioned it before, but our finale is gonna be at JordanCon.
Oh.
So,
Sorry, one quick thing I forgot. Thank you guys. You know, this has just been so much fun. So I'm sorry that I missed last week. Like, I really missed you guys. I listened in the background, maybe. I'm not going to confirm or deny that because I was busy, but thank you guys for coming on this crazy train with me. So,
No, you're killing it, man. We love this.
Thank you for your idea. So, yeah, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for joining us again. And I think I just have to hit this one button here, and we mostly went off without a hitch. So, see